Good afternoon, E3 scholars. How are you? I hope you've been having an amazing week. It's been a busy time for us. Many of you know we are with our WASC visiting team this week, where they're coming to validate what we do here at E3 Civic High to prepare you for college, the workforce, and life. I'm here today to talk to you about a couple of very serious issues. Number one, your emotional and physical well-being, your safety. It's of the utmost importance to us here at E3, and we know that you share in our endeavors. And to keep you safe, we need the support of all of our learning community to make sure that if we see something, we say something. But before we move on to that, I want to stop and pause because on tomorrow, the scholars of Douglas High School will return where the senseless tragedy occurred in Florida. We want to pause and share our empathy, our sympathy, and our compassion, but also our courage for those who help to save lives. And as we pause to think about how we can change our world, we want to also pause to think about what we can do to make a difference. As those scholars go back on tomorrow, they've already started to advocate for new gun laws, for ways that we can make our city, our state, our nation, our world a more peaceful place, a place where no one is threatened by violence, where no one is threatened to be harmed or hurt, where we all work together to ensure that the life next to us is made better because we were there. We want to join in that fight. We want to join. That's a good thing to do. We understand that there are scholars who are working together now to join the movement for #enough. The violence is enough. It's got to stop. We support your First Amendment right. We support your right to make a difference. We support your right to make this world better. While that event that'll take place on March the 14th is not a school-sanctioned event, we want to work with you through the design thinking process about solutions and strategies to really make a change, to not just walk out for 17 minutes. While that is good to show our support and our solidarity and our unity, we must do more. We must teach you how to effectively protest, to protest from a place of education and most of all, nonviolence. We want to teach you how to write your senators, your legislators, your lawmakers so that the policies will be changed in our nation to make this peaceful, to make this world a better place. So we're going to help you with that. As a matter of fact, on Friday at 3 o'clock, there's a planning meeting. It's led by a couple of our scholars, and they'll be helping to organize and to continue this work as you voice your concerns and as you become a person of courage. And as we shared earlier, it's important that we keep our campus safe. Over the next few days, we've been meeting, having safety meetings, and we've been planning about how to keep E3 safe and make it a safer community. But we're going to continue in that effort. We've been talking with the Office of Homeland Security, bringing a training to our campus on what to do in case of an active shooter. We've already had evacuation drills, and you've done very well there. But we want you to keep a few things in mind. We want you to make sure that the doors remain closed at all times. Never prop a stairway door open for anyone because someone may come into the building that's unauthorized. Never use the exit stairways without checking to make sure that they're locked behind you. We'll begin again arming the doors so that the alarms go off and having fortified security on the doors. Our front office is charged with making sure that whoever comes to the door, we screen them before they come in. Make sure you never open the door or hold the door for anyone, even if they say they're a parent. Allow us to screen them to make sure that we keep our campus safe. Again, if you see something, say something. And make sure when you exit at the end of the day or you come out of our building that the door locks behind you. Until we can make those changes to ensure that the United States of America is a peaceful place where no one can go anywhere and worry about the fear of being gunned down, we must take caution. We must take provision. We must be vigilant. We must do our diligent work. Now, we have some other things coming up this week that are very fun. On this Friday, in addition to the planning meeting at 3 o'clock, we have an assembly to celebrate the contributions of the African American culture in not only the United States, but all over the world. Many of you responded to the survey about Soul Food Luncheon, and we'll be having that on Friday where we get to sample Southern fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, collard greens, cornbread, black-eyed peas and rice, black-eyed peas and rice. I say that twice because I love black-eyed peas. Also barbecued ribs, and we're going to have some sweet tea and something else sweet for you to enjoy. We want to celebrate what we have in common. We want to celebrate all of our great contributions that made America what it is, and that we want to share that we're better together and we're unified. And as I close, I want to always say, take care of you, take care of each other, and join me when I say, and take care of E3. I love you and respect you, and I have the highest regard for all that you shall do and all that you're doing right now. We'll see you soon.